They put you in that box and they want you to stay there. They act like that's where you live at. They act like they got control. Messed up thing about it, a lot of times we let them. Chilling. Talk about we waiting for the perfect time, man. The time right now. Because in all reality, man, time ain't gonna wait for nobody because ain't nobody gonna wait for you. For real. So you gotta push, you gotta keep going yourself. Because in all reality, man, they don't wanna see you up. They don't wanna see you win. And the ones that do wanna see you win, a lot of times you ain't even worried about the ones that wanna see you win. You look at them like they supposed to want to see you win. So therefore, we take for granted for the people. We take for granted the people who really do have our back a lot of times because we try to please everybody else. We want somebody else who ain't never been on our team to be on our team. And we got to start within, man. Real life stuff, man. This a year, and we got to stop moving fake. A lot of people move fake, man. You feel me? And then they walk around like they ain't got no flaws. You know what I mean? How you ain't got no flaws? And you hear me? You know, human beings are nasty being in our reality, man. You know, I'm just being real, you know. And just not just when it comes to, you know, human beings, you know, all the stuff we gotta do to make sure we keep an upkeep. But the things we do to feed ourselves, the animals we kill and the parts of the animal we eat, you know, human beings, man, without saying it, man, we something else. So, with that being said, you gonna trust the wrong one, and that's how you end up in that grave early. I'm telling you, man, stop trusting these people and stop trying to please these people. Not just talking to you, I'm preaching to me too. You know what I mean? Because in all reality, man, you spend so much time, man, getting tricked out your damn position. And guess what they do? They laugh and they talk about you. You feel me? When you done got up, you done went up. You went all the way up. Out of nowhere. People you ain't never kicked it with coming around. You able to get in places you ain't never got into. You able to kick it with people you ain't never been around. You don't find that funny? You ain't have to be around them then. Why you gotta be around them now? Not realizing that you sitting around getting drained. Spiritually, mentally, physically. You changing, you withering. Just like that movie, The Lord of the Rings, when he found that ring, that little hobbit thing. He was always talking about my precious. That's what the love of this world and chasing fame gonna do to you.